Good morning, Lionhearts. It's your old pal Jordan the Lion. How are you today? Well, good news and bad news. The bad news is that today is our last day in Gent. The good news is in the morning we're going to get up early and we're going to hop on a train and we're going to go to Brussels and we're going to explore a whole new city. So let's go see a little bit more of Gent. Daze with Jordan the Lion begins now. Now I think we'll go check this place out. Let's see this building also. I'm curious just from seeing that. Oh wow, I love it. Look at all the detail. All those black statues right in the center. I bet this Christmas market's gonna be fun when they finally open it. I think they open it next week. I think I just came a week too early, but that looks like fun. Now it does look like this church is open, the one that's going off right now, so let's go on in, take a look. Oh wow, magnificent. They've even got Christmas trees everywhere. Lionhearts, be prepared to be amazed. Are you ready? Are you ready? A whole model Christmas village. Isn't that amazing? Look how elaborate that is. There's almost too much in this church to even look at. Quite honestly, it's bigger than the others. We have an empty bed. What the heck is this? In the middle of a church? What kind of animal is that? can't get in here. They have it all locked up, but... Well, I just noticed there's a staircase right here and a sign that says crypt, so let's go. Look how old this room is. These have to be the original floors, right? Oh, wow. These are so elaborate. There's so much detail on there, it's insane. Hope you can see it all through the glass. This room is extremely dark, but so I think I've mentioned to you guys before that when somebody in the church dies, a lot of the times they will put them under the floor or under the ground with these markers. So this would be the crypt. Alright, I think we've seen it all, the crypt. Let's head out of here. Well, I just noticed these on the way out and I had to show them to you. So that's where we were just in. The reason I didn't tell you the name of it is because I can't pronounce that. Can you? St. BAVO's Cathedral, but that's not what they call it. And this is the other side of the church that we were just in. Wow, nice flower. It's for this place. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to switch lenses for this. This church looks like it's older than Jesus, but there's all kinds of really interesting things on it, and I want to show you. But like I said, this is definitely gonna have to be a. This is definitely gonna have to be one I switch the lens for. But I love it. The older, the better. Alright, you see that guy? I noticed him right away, but then I also noticed this guy. Where's he at? Where's he at? Right there. And you follow this all the way up, and there's a guy right up there, with his mouth hanging open like a dragon up there. And then there's another one at the top of this green pole. Pretty much the same type. I'd live there. Oh, let's take a look at this statue. That's a conglomeration. And this is the backside of that statue we were just looking at. So unfortunately this place I've been kind of showing you is no longer open to the public. It's not really a museum or anything. It's what it is. It was called the Castle of Gerard el Diablo. And he was a knight, Gerard of Gent. He was a knight in the second half of the 13th and early 14th century that lived here. So all I could really find was that once he died, his family inherited this, and then it eventually became the property of Gent. And in the early 1800s, I think 1807, they turned it into an orphanage for boys, and then in 1815 they turned it into a home for the mentally ill. And then it really hasn't been used for much since. Well, what do you think, guys? Are you enjoying Gent? I love it. It's like a really just laid-back city that you can explore. It's not quite so touristy. Now I want to, I'm gonna head over and see what time the boat rides are and see if I can't take a canal ride for a little bit. Just kind of chill out and kind of take it easy today. And when we took that that tour of the Belfry, we were right there. Actually, it's so cold out here, I'm thinking I might want to get a coffee first before I put myself through the canal ride. I mean, don't get me wrong, I want to do the canal ride, but it's so cold. And then once you get on there, you've got, you know, the wind blowing in your face and everything, so it's a little uncomfortable, but it'll be worth it for the cool footage. That dog is made of chocolate. Wow! Gotta love it. Well, that's an old looking church, but I think it looks closed, and I think I'm churched out for the day. Okay, so I was just walking by this place and I saw this, a Bicky burger, and I was going, what is that? So I looked it up, and the first thing I saw was someone saying, I can't believe people like this. I think it's disgusting, but my girlfriend loves it. And they say that along with the Belgian waffle, this is a traditional Belgian style burger, but they say that it comes with a sauce that usually makes it worth it. So I think I'm gonna pop in and try it. And this is next door. This is fantastic. Look, they have like trolls in the windows. They're there. Yeah, see, it's even called Trollekelnder. I'm guessing it's a bar of some type, so maybe I'll work my way over later and see what it looks like inside. All right, I got my food. That is the Bicky burger, whatever the devil that is. I'm in Belgium, I gotta try it, right? I have no clue what's on there. I couldn't even begin to describe what this tastes like. Initially, when you take the first bite, the first 2 or 3 seconds, I don't like it, and then I like it, but I couldn't tell you what it tasted like in any way. Oh wow, look at the architecture here. That's great. We need a Jaw Christmas hat shirt. Look at the chocolate cart. Even though I just ate, I love seeing these little figures out in front of these restaurants. And there's a giant waffle, so I've decided here in an hour or two, I'll probably swing by one of those little booths and get an original waffle. Alright, I'm pretty close to one of the booths that sells tickets for the canal rides. I want to see what times I have options for. My hostel is actually right over there. Actually right over there on the far side of that white building. Let's see, €7, 40-minute trip. Sounds good to me. All right, good news. It looks like I have literally almost exactly 2 hours before the last ride of the day. So I'm gonna go hang out at my hostel. I actually realized I can get a coffee there for free, so gonna go get a coffee at my hostel, transfer some files, and then come back out and ride that baby. All right, we're here. My hostel is right there. Here's a little tip from me to you. If you ever come to Gent, stay here. Hostel Up-A-Link. I have no complaints with them whatsoever. And it's a great view of the water. And my room is actually that guy right there. All right, Sebastian and I are on our way out because he's taking off tomorrow. He's been living in Germany for the last 6 months and he's going back to Mexico. I'm going to Brussels and we're going out to get something to eat now. Alright guys, you see those blue lights over there? That's gonna blow your mind when I get over there. You've already seen it, but you haven't seen them lit up. So the other day when we were first coming into Gent, I stopped and showed you this because I was like, oh, look at those white birds in the tree. And then the other night we come out and we're like, they're all lit up blue. It's amazing. They look great. Oh yeah, I'm a fan of that. That looks great. So this is actually the place we ate the first night we were here with those big meatballs and mashed potatoes. So we came back since this is our last night here. It's called Balls and Glory. If you're ever here, come to Balls and Glory. It's great. Oh yeah, it was that good. Alright guys, so all day today, Sebastian and I have noticed when we were both out separately that a lot of people from Catalonia are in town and they all have like, they're wearing flags. You've probably seen them in my vlog, and they have like yellow ribbons and stuff. We just looked it up and apparently their leader has been falsely banished from Spain, and that if they said if he comes back they're gonna like imprison him. So tomorrow apparently in Brussels there's supposed to be 50,000 people protesting and demonstrating. So when I get to Brussels tomorrow it's gonna be pretty hoppin'. Well, we're gonna call it a day here. Have a great night, Lionhearts. Hope you guys enjoyed our quick few days here in Gent. Tomorrow we move on to Brussels. I want to thank Cherie Clifton for becoming my newest Patreon. Everyone else, see ya in the morning. Goodbye.